Good morning. I'm at Mesquite Dunes and it's about half an hour before sunrise and it is absolutely gorgeous out here. It's been lit by the first light of the sun, and also there's a full moon up there as well. But it is absolutely fantastic. So I'm sort of trying to check out a composition. I had to walk away because these dunes are really popular, and the big sand dune, which is kind of over there, gets most of the traffic, and it's, as a result, it's all covered in footprints. It's like I heard a buffalo walk by, trampled all over it. But if you're prepared to walk a ways, then you get landscapes like this, which is incredible, and no one comes out here. Everyone goes to the same sand dune, so they can have that one. I'm going to wander around here and try and find a composition for this morning. I found my composition. There's some nice lines in the sand with the sand dune going up to the top there, a nice leading line. And I'm shooting at f11, 1/6 of a second with a 2-stop grad on there as well. So heading back to the car now. Wow, what a stunning place. There was a couple other photographers out there, but basically I had the whole sort of eastern section to myself. It was just amazing. Since the sun came up, the light just gets so intense, and there's the shadows become really pronounced, and it becomes like so super contrasty. Which I quite like that effect, but I'm beginning to think that the best light is about 20 minutes before sunrise. Hey everyone, well, I raced out here to Badwater just to catch the light, because it was doing some really cool things. There was a bank of cloud coming in that's now sort of passed with the cold front, well, the Death Valley cold front, that is. Had to hike out quite a ways. There's a lot of people at the near the parking lot, but the best salt flats are out here anyway. You've really got to kind of get out and past where everyone treads to get the best salt flats, to get those nice hexagonal shapes that the salt makes when it dries. So anyway, I'm going to take this shot and I'll talk you through it. Alright, well, I'm really living on the edge now. I've got 2 grad filters in there, so this is like 5 stops of light, and I don't know if you can see that in the viewfinder, but it makes it look like Dante's Inferno of a storm as this rolls through. But I think it's going to come out really great because the salt pans are so super white right now. So let's give it a shot. So it's been a really good trip. I feel like I've got the shots I was hoping to get. A lot of them were the same type of shots I took last time, but I think I'm a bit of a better photographer now than I was then. I kind of thanks in part to all the people on YouTube that I've been watching. But we'll see when I get home, when I look at them on the big screen. But something I'm going to hang out here. I might stay for sunset. There's still 2 hours to go, but I might just call it a day. Up early again this morning for my last day in Death Valley, and going to try and get a sunrise picture, the sort of classic sunrise picture from Zabriskie Point with a slight twist. I'm going to go up a little bit higher than people typically go, and try and get a really nice panoramic of the sun hitting the Panamints. So that's the plan. Got a little bit of a hike to get up there, so I'll see you at the top. Don't know if you can hear that. The wind is howling right now. It is so windy up here. As you might be able to hear, it's been a bit challenging taking photographs this morning. It's been really windy up here, and I've had to keep taking the tripod down because I think it's going to blow off the cliff. So I haven't been able to take very much video, but it's calmed down now. It was probably blown about 40 miles an hour earlier, right when the sun came up. So sorry about that, but I got a decent panorama. I don't think it was great because the camera was shaking so much. Almost lost it. Well, back at the car. That was really challenging conditions to photograph in. It was one of the gusts must have been 40 miles an hour or something, maybe 50. It was just insane up there, and it was relentless. It was 30 the rest of the time. It was just really tough to keep the camera from shaking. I had a hard time getting the tripod level. So when I was doing the panorama, I did a couple, and so I'm gonna have to. It's gonna when it gets cropped down, it's gonna not be as good. So anyway, it's all part of the learning experience. But wow, that was hard. Cheers to a cup of coffee. If you like this content and you would like to see more of it, then please consider subscribing. I'd really appreciate it. Okay, thanks. Bye.